Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Learning Curves. We have a special edition today called Show Me Something New. It's part of the Learning Curves traveling podcast where we go out and we visit small businesses so we can hear their stories, see their location. And on top of that, we're going to learn something new today. So I'm so excited to be here with Elizabeth. How are you today, Elizabeth?
I am doing awesome.
Yay.
Thank you for coming.
So excited to be here. We
I'm
are
so
with
excited.
Tampa Bay Art Tampa Bay, excuse me. And we are here in her studio in Clearwater, Florida. We're excited. It's actually right across the street from Second Soul, where we usually produce this show. And it's a brand new studio. So we're here today to learn all about Elizabeth's story and how she decided to open up this super cute and so much fun studio that we're going to learn about today. So, Elizabeth, thank you so much for being on our show and inviting Ennis and I into your studio today.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you coming and visiting me here in this little shop.
Yes, we were just here the other night with a working women group, and the ladies and I had so much fun doing the splatter paint. It was a great time.
Oh, splatter paint is so much fun and so releasing. You know, it releases your stress and just makes you forget about whatever is out there, you know.
It really does. I mean, that's really what art does for me. It's like whenever I have an opportunity, it's like everything that you've been thinking about or stressing about that day just kind of goes away. And you get your head into the project and get to create something really cool that you don't normally get to do. I love that part of it.
Absolutely. And it's different than, you know, those paint and sip places because you're not following along. You're actually creating. You're using your mind, your right brain to make something beautiful. Everyone ends up with something beautiful here.
Yeah, I love that. You have a lot of different types of projects that we can come in and learn how to do.
Absolutely. From acrylic paint pouring to resin beach art to alcohol ink coasters and even earring. We had an earring making class this weekend and everybody went home with 3 pairs of earrings, polymer earrings. They were fun.
I'm going to have to come attend that class for sure.
Yeah, that's fun.
And then you also have the other one, which I thought that was really cool, which was the resin pouring.
The resin, like today we had a resin geode class. So I do, with the resin geode class, I do private one-on-one classes. I don't do big groups with those because we use a lot of resin in the class. So.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Now, is that the one where you use the shells and everything as part of it?
This one is the geode where you use crystals and glitter and different types of coloring, mica powders to color your piece. And it comes out looking like an actual geode when we're done.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. What are some of the other pieces that people can make when they come to your studio?
Absolutely. As far as resin is concerned, we do resin trays and besides the resin beach art, resin geodes, we do the acrylic paint pouring. We do some paint and sip, but mostly we're doing instructionals for children and stuff. So like if you come here, you're going to come here. You're going to create, either you're going to paint or do some alcohol ink, but you can bring your bottle of wine if you want to have something to eat and just relax and enjoy creating.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I also saw on your website that you do wreaths here?
We do wreaths. Yeah, we have wreath workshop. I have a lady who does macrame. She teaches macrame. She's out right now, but she does come and does all the fiber arts. So crochet, knitting, and macrame is her specialty.
What exactly is macrame?
Macrame is those planters, you know, when you hang a planter up. I can show you right now. We have one for an example if you like.
I'd be interested in seeing what that is.
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay. Love to see that. Yeah, we're going to check out some of the different art pieces that they can make here in the studio. There's so many fun things and cool things. When I went on the website and I learned about Art Tampa Bay, I just got excited to have something that was so close to my home here in Clearwater. Oh, yes.
Remember this?
Yes, I've actually purchased some of these at art shows before. I love that.
Yeah, so this was one of the art classes we had. where she taught everybody how to make one. Everybody went home with one. They're really nice, right?
They are really nice. I
Uh,
love that.
yeah.
Can you show us a couple other of the pieces that you make here in the studio? That's
Yes,
okay.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Our
Let's
acrylic
see.
paint pouring is one of our very, very fun.
That's
tasks.
exciting.
We're gonna try this next.
Yes,
okay?
this is what we're going to do today. Ooh, those are
Hold that for
so, I just love artwork like this. You
And
can
I
ask,
love this one. How that
that'd
would
be
turn
like,
out.
that'd make a really cool wallpaper.
Right?
Oh,
Aren't
look
they
at that
pretty?
one. That is so
Yes.
cool. Check these out.
Yes, acrylic paint pouring.
Oh, I love it. I'd love to have tile like that.
Right. I definitely want
All
that.
in my kitchen.
Yes, absolutely.
Very cool. Yeah, so thank you again. I wanted to talk to you also a little bit about, as you know, this is a small business podcast where we have lots of small business owners that listen, and we're always giving advice. And I always love to talk to business owners and learn about their journey. And I know that you recently just opened up here a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. We've been 4 months in existence. When we opened up, like before we opened up, how we got to get this place, I started actually. I've been working at the Dunedin Fine Art Center for the past 4 years. One of my students came up to me and said, "You need to have your own studio." And I was like, "How am I going to have a studio?" I had no idea how to even make this happen. She said, "You need a SCORE mentor." So she put me in touch with a SCORE mentor.
Can you explain what SCORE is?
SCORE is the non-for-profit that helps people like me who have an idea that they want to be in business, or they may not even have an idea. But even if you have an idea or don't have an idea, you talk to a mentor. So the mentors are people that have successfully grown and had Fortune 500 companies. So they're very experienced in everything, I would say, like, anything you need as far as business wise. So I finally got a hold of a SCORE mentor. His name is Dennis Mitchell. I love that guy. I love him to death. And he talked to me and said, "Well, tell me what your idea is." I told him, he's like, "Perfect, we can get this going. You need a business plan." So I went ahead and started doing a business plan. I did it about 4 or 5 times, because I would put it past him. I would show him the business plan, what I made, and he's like, "No, this is not right. You need to put more of this. You need more of your financials on here. You need this, you need a flow sheet, So he would explain, because I'm like, "What's a flow sheet?" And he explained, "This is what a flow sheet is, this is what it should look like, and this is how you build it."
I love the fact that you put together a business plan for your business. I can tell you, most businesses,
Really?
especially small businesses, don't even have a business plan.
Oh my God. I thought everyone
You'd
had
be
one.
surprised.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, some of us accidental business owners
Oh,
didn't have one. I didn't have one for my first company that I still own, CEA, but I put one together for Second Soul, and I think
Yeah.
it's really cool to look at it and see,
yeah.
how are you doing? See
Exactly.
what your projections and everything are.
Yeah.
So I just think it's super smart, and it helps you define what your goals are and
It
really
did
really
help
think
me.
through everything.
It helped me define my goals, especially. It really did. Because in my business plan, the people that I was trying to reach were women 35 to 65 in mid-income level, $30,000 to $40,000. But the people that I ended up having coming here are mostly disabled, people with sensory issues. A lot of disabled people come, and I was like, I'm amazed at that. It wasn't even in my range of people to reach out to, but all of a sudden, I am the place to go for that, So I love it.
Wow, that's great.
Isn't
Yeah,
that great?
kind of when you start a business, you're always surprised about having the new personas that come in that you're like,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. And
Right?
that's cool how that happens.
That was so cool, and it's so satisfying. It's like this has been the most satisfying thing I've ever done in my life, really, except giving birth, of course, to my son. But this is definitely top ranking, satisfying thing to do for me.
I love that. The fact that you started at the art center and then 4 years later, here you are with your own studio.
I know.
That's
Unbelievable.
so great. When you were with SCORE, along with the business plan, what are some of the other things that they helped you with?
Well, my mentor basically helped me through everything, to be honest with you. After the business plan, he said, well, you got to find a place that you're able to afford, and, you know, you got to look. So I looked for months and months. I looked for a place that I was able to afford and that could fit my needs. Also, when I first was looking, I was thinking small. I was thinking very little. And all of a sudden, my dream just increased. And now I have a 1,800 square foot place, which is large enough with 2 sinks.
Yes.
It was just perfect. 2 sinks for everybody to wash up, because I knew we were going to need that. You know? So I was like, oh, that's great, you know. So when I found the place, I told my mentor, I found this place. He came and looked at it with me, you know. And he said, well, okay. He gave me the goods and bads and stuff like that. And then after finally, he told me to get a contractor, get 3 bids on contractors to build up the place, because I built everything you see here was built. So he was like, get 3 contractors.
Always get 3 bids. Smart.
The first contractor came, and he was like, $6,000, no problem. I said, do you have any license or anything that you can show me? And he's like, nope. So
yeah, be careful for those guys.
Yeah, he was
Take
like,
all your money and
he
run.
wanted my money right then and there. He was like, $6,000, sure, I can do it. Give it to me now. We'll have it done in a week. And I was like, I don't feel too hot with that.
Right.
You know, then the next person came, and he was like really high. It was like really high price that I couldn't even reach. And then finally the fit, you know.
Yeah.
The people who did the actual work here, and we're good, you know. And I like that, you know, I had that one-step price and stuff. But, you know, I finally got that bid. And then after we did that, then it was time for the grand opening, and my mentor was here. Not only that, before the grand opening, though, my SCORE mentor got me a connection with Prospera. Prospera is a non-for-profit group in Tampa that helps. It's a Hispanic businesses helping Hispanic businesses. So they will give grants out to Hispanic businesses for different things, and I won a grant for accounting. So I got an accounting grant through them and through SCORE, because he put me in touch with them and stuff. So, I mean, I love this guy. Dennis is like the best.
No, that's great. So do you have someone that offers you accounting services through?
They gave me the offer, and I had to find which CPA to go through or go with and stuff. So I went with one of them that they recommended and stuff. So.
Okay. And it's important to have a good relationship with a really strong account that can help you. Because a not so good one, you could. You need to have someone that can give you that business advice and teach you how to, somebody that you can also understand, because a lot of accountants, they sometimes, to me, they talk into like a foreign language. If you're like I'm sure you're the creative side like me.
Yes.
But we're not numbers people.
That's the truth.
Usually, but that's why we do what we do, because it's like, I don't want to do the numbers. But when they come in there and talk to you about the numbers, it's like, okay, I don't even understand what you're saying to me right now.
I left that guy crying the first time. I was like, tangible tax, what? I didn't know that. I didn't know about tangible tax. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, there's all these things that you have to learn.
Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I learn, still learning all the time from my accountant. It's like, I didn't even know that. Wow, it's just amazing.
Right? Yeah.
All I want to do is create things. He's like, no, Kelly, come on, knock that off, whatever you're doing there.
I know.
To bring you back to reality sometimes.
Yes, mine does. And I'm like, oh. And every time I go, I there, I'm like, I promise I won't cry this time, okay?
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
So that's great that they set you up with an accountant, and
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. My whole trip doing this, my whole journey in creating this has been amazing. From the women's group, the Tampa Bay women's group, to just my score mentor. Everyone has been like wanting and willing to see me succeed,
Yes.
And I was like, wow, I'm amazed at it.
They really do. I mean, that's how we met, was through Working Woman, through
Yes.
Jessica introducing.
Absolutely.
And that was really great as well, because what a great organization. They're always
love
doing
it.
things to help
Oh,
small
yeah.
businesses get started, and
Absolutely.
offering
Strong women.
scholarships and things like that, which is really great.
Yeah, strong women. I love that. I love that. Empowering, and I feel good.
Yeah.
Definitely belonging to you guys.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
good
like,
to be part of a group
yes.
that's so supportive. That's really important when
Absolutely.
you're in a business. Is you have to surround yourself by really good, strong people
Yes.
that will be there for you and be your cheerleader and be there to offer advice. And it's so great. So you don't feel like you're alone, because sometimes the business world and
yes.
life can be very lonely, especially when you're the owner.
Oh my gosh, I have that one song in my head that about it's lonely at the top. It just goes circle in my head. I know what that feels
Yeah,
like.
it really is. And it's just nice to be able to reach out to those your peer group and know that you have that support group behind
Yeah.
you. So that was really smart.
Yeah.
By, getting involved in something like that right away.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love it.
And
I
they're your
love
best
networking.
referral source as well, which is
Yes.
great.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yay. Well, it
Yeah.
sounds like you were doing all the right things to get started and talking to the right people. Now, a question about SCORE is, do they just help like businesses get started? Or
No.
what if you're a business that maybe's, you've been in business for a couple years, but you might be struggling some and you might need help or a mentor? Do they help?
I do believe they help just everyone or anyone, Just reach out to them and let them know, and they'll put you in touch with the right people.
I love that, because I just really feel that every business owner should have a mentor.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I mean,
yes.
look at all the things
New
that
business, especially.
new business especially, but even as you travel down that road of business, there's all these like ups and
Questions.
downs and things that happen. Business is a roller coaster ride.
Absolutely.
Parts of it are
It
great, and
really
there's also
is.
some times that aren't so great. But just having somebody that has that experience that can help you navigate, and a person to go to give advice, I think is something that every business owner should really have.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I ask them the easiest, the smallest, the biggest questions. I ask them anything. I'm like, how do you think I'm doing?
Yeah. No.
So yeah, he's pretty honest with me, and he keeps me on my toes and stuff. But I feel so secure that I can reach out to someone if I have a question about business.
Yes.
It makes you feel so much better to have that.
Yeah, it really, I just think that's great, and that's such good advice for any business owner, is to make sure that you go out and find a mentor. You can find them through even like through like a Working Woman type of thing, or maybe it's industry specific. Like I
Absolutely.
have with my agency network, other agency owners that I can reach out to that help mentor me when things are not going well, or maybe I might have a question or something like that. They're always there for me, which is great. But I think it's so helpful to have that. Okay, so being a brand new business coming into a store like this in Clearwater, how did you get the word out? How did you tell people that you were here? Can you explain a little bit about your advertising?
Yeah. So I first started off with the way I used to get people when I did mobile. When I worked out of my truck, I would go onto Facebook, and I'd go onto a Facebook group and let everyone know, hey, I create this. I do these types of classes. Do you know where I can have these classes? This is before I had this. So I use the same concept. I go to Facebook and I engage with people and let them know, hey, I'm here. This is what we have. This is what I'm offering. And then as people are interested, they go to my website and sign up. I also did marketing on Facebook. It didn't really work really well because I'm not very proficient. And then Facebook doesn't have the way it used to, where you can target people. It just targets it for you now. So it's kind of different than what it was before.
Yeah,
So,
Facebook advertising's gotten a lot harder for sure.
yeah. So I tried the Facebook advertising for the first month. It didn't pan out. What panned out more is engaging with my customers, posting every single day on Facebook, also Eventbrite, Groupon. I also had to go through Ticket Candy. So I did mostly posting on all these avenues. So I get a lot of people from Groupon. I get a lot of people from the ads, from Facebook. So this is how I'm reaching out to my market right now. Right now, also, just recently was featured on Fox News and ABC News, both. So that gave me a bump up, and people.
And how did
know
they
me.
find out about you? What did you do to get an interview with
So
them?
what I did is, what I usually do is reach out to them. I just ask. I just reach out. Reached
love
out
it.
to
Good
Fox and I
job.
said, I'm opening up a new business in Clearwater and this is what we're doing. And I knew it was unique, that it could be newsworthy, Splatter rooms, there's not another splatter room in Tampa Bay. So I knew it was newsworthy and unique
Yes.
enough. So I reached out to, first one I reached out was to Fox, and they answered me immediately. They said they didn't have room because this was in December, but January would be the first one that they'll be able to do. So they came in January and did it. And then once my Fox went on, then someone else reached out to me for ABC News. So ABC News came couple weeks after and came and did a segment here on me and stuff.
Very nice. I mean, that is such a great way to create awareness for your business, and whenever you're on the news like that, that's so smart. I think that's one thing that a lot of people don't even think of, to ask
No, that's
and
the
reach
main-
out.
yeah, right. So much. People
I
just
bet
don't
that gave
ask.
you a huge boost.
Oh, huge! My website numbers went skyrocketing and stuff.
And
And I'm
all
still
free,
getting,
right?
all free. All
That's
free.
great.
I usually, since I stopped doing Facebook, it's mostly I get people to give me Google reviews and go online and tell your friends. And I also do a little trick. I take a ton of pictures when they're splatter painting. I take a ton of pictures, a lot of pictures.
Yes.
So they can pick out, and they're viewing it, so they're going to post it.
Right.
And then their friends are going to see it. And then
Yes,
so on.
that's how you go viral, by encouraging other people that come into your business to please tag and post.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so
Absolutely.
smart. So
Thank you.
I am just so impressed with you right now. I mean,
Thank you.
those tactics are really very good, and such, what a great opportunity to get on not one news station, but two news stations.
I'm
Just
working
by
on Bay
reaching
News
out.
9. I'm working on Bay News 9 now.
Yeah, well, they need to come out also, because they really
Yes.
have to see what you have going on here.
Absolutely.
Well, I just have to say good job and congratulations,
Thank
and
you.
so proud of you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Oh, thank you. So now we'd love to learn how to make up some art with you, if that's okay.
Sounds good. Yes.
Yes, I saw
Sounds
those
fun.
coasters over there. I'm like, I really
Yes.
want to learn how to make one of those coasters.
Oh, so fun. You're going to love this,
Yay.
guys.
At CEA Marketing, we take your business, your passion, and your why, and we sell it. If you're unsure where to start marketing your company, CEA Marketing is here to help. Our team at CEA has tons of experience and top-notch training, which helps you take all the stress and confusion out of marketing your own business. After years of working with large companies like Pulte Homes and Metro Places, we guarantee the successful implementation of a marketing strategy. And here we are, getting ready to make some art. Yay!
Yes!
This is what we're gonna make, right?
Yeah, we're going to do something similar to that.
Okay.
Okay, we're doing acrylic paint pouring. So first of all, this is called a flip cup. Acrylic paint pouring has hundreds of different techniques. This is just one of those 100 techniques that I'm going to show you. We've gone ahead and we pre-mixed our paints in these cups. We pre-mixed it with Floetrol and Gluol, and then we mixed it with paint.
Okay.
Yes, Floetrol and Gluol, and we mixed it in our paints. Now, I'm going to teach you this technique. It's called the flip cup. So what we do first is we have all our colors here, and we're going to add colors to this cup any way we want, okay?
Yep.
Doesn't have to be in order, in any specific order or anything like that, but we do need to fill up that cup, okay? So we're going to add. Isn't that pretty how it's
That is
turning?
pretty. Ooh, I like it.
All right, a little teal on there too. All right, so you see it? All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the cup on top and we're going to flip it over. All right?
So do the same?
So you're going to do the same.
A little bit of each color?
A little bit of each color until you have a full cup.
Ooh, okay.
You got it. That's good. Stop. Add more.
There we go.
Excellent. Excellent. Ooh.
There we go.
Excellent. Good job.
Here.
Okay, a little more. Needs to be all the way to the top. Okay, good.
Go.
Now you're going to take your canvas with this hand. And you're going to put it on like a top.
Like
Okay,
this.
yes. Now you're going to flip it over. It's one movement. Excellent. Good job. Excellent.
All right.
And now comes the big reveal. This is the fun part. We go, wow.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, hopefully the
Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do,
look at those colors.
yeah, we
Love
don't want
that.
it to keep running off the side there. Okay, so now we're going to maneuver it. So we're going to go that way and then this way and stop in the middle.
That
each time.
way.
Now this corner.
This corner. Whoop. This corner. Okay.
Excellent. Okay, then this corner and that
This
corner.
corner. And this corner. Okay.
Okay, make sure that it's all covered. I think you should bring it this way some to this corner.
This way. Okay. Here.
Okay, good.
How's that?
Yeah, let's
This
bring it
corner?
to this corner.
Okay.
See if we can get it to cover.
Oh.
Yeah, stop.
Okay.
And we need this corner done. Once you do that, you're going to stop for a minute, put it down.
Okay.
All right.
Got it?
Ooh, I love it. Now, to finish it off, we're going to tap the sides of it, the areas that are not covered. So look at this, right here in this corner. I'm tapping it with the color on the from the bottom.
Yeah, there's a lot over here
So-
that's not done.
So you're going to tap it until it's covered. Excellent. And put
So
your
we might
finger
need to
on the
run over a
bottom.
little bit.
Okay. Ooh. Yep. Excellent.
There.
There we go.
That's better.
Yes.
I love these colors.
It's beautiful.
Oh, come on.
Excellent.
Oh, there we go.
You want to hold it underneath like this.
Like this and kind of turn it
Yeah.
around. Okay.
Get those spaces. I think this corner is the only one left.
Let's go.
I think that's it. That's it. Okay. Put it down.
Still kind of trying to cover there.
Ooh.
Here we
How
go.
do you like it so far?
It's pretty.
Beautiful.
I love it.
Yay!
Yay.
You did your first acrylic pour.
Yay. That's awesome.
Now this will take 24 hours to dry, okay?
Okay. You see that? That is really cool.
Do you want me to do the spin one now?
Yeah, let's do
Show
the
that
spin one next.
Okay.
Let's do some spin acrylic,
Yeah,
right?
spin art.
Yay.
To do this technique, you're going to do a circle. I want a big circle of that. Or just start in the middle. Oh! Oh! Oopsie. It's okay. No, it's
Sorry,
this.
it got all over your floor.
That's okay.
Okay.
We can clean it up.
Okay.
Okay,
So
let's
start
do it now. Let's see.
It figures
Let's
that's
see if
just
it
me.
pours. Is it
I'll
pouring
do
out?
here.
Oh, okay, yes.
Okay.
So it's really thick. So you're gonna
Yeah.
make a big circle. Big.
Like this?
Yeah. And fill it in. Fill that circle in with that.
Okay.
Paint.
Here we go.
Yes.
All right.
Excellent.
Oh, fun.
Okay. So we wanna make sure it's even. Missing right there. And there. Looks like right there. Excellent. Excellent. This just evens it out for us.
We're doing spin art as a kid. It's my favorite.
Definitely. Okay, so now we're going to select the colors,
Okay.
and you're going to put a little circle of that color in there.
Like that?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
it could be. Let's do another color.
All right.
Make sure it's in the middle with that, on top of that.
On top of it?
Yeah, on top of it. Excellent.
Okay.
Next one, the same, on top of both of those.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
There.
A little more in the middle.
Okay.
Sing there. Yeah, perfect. Next color.
All right.
Yes, perfect. A little more. Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
And then this one.
Yes,
I
perfect.
love orange.
Yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
And the
And
pink.
the pink. Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Yes. A little more.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. Now this is the medium, okay?
Okay.
With this medium, I'm gonna put some in the middle, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna blow down on the black and blow out. So you're like that, okay?
Okay. Sounds
All right.
fun. Here we go.
Hold on. Okay. Let's put a little more. Okay. Now
Okay.
you're gonna blow down and out.
Okay.
Watch your hair. Your hair. Put your hair on your ears, maybe.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Do it on the middle of this. A little harder. Down, up. Yes. Yes, you're doing it. Okay, yes, I'm gonna move it. Yes. Blow the black. The purpose is to blow that black. Okay, can I blow it for you?
wind.
Let me blow it for you, okay?
There's no wind in me.
I know.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
You see how I created those cells?
Yeah. So you have to get more on top of it, I guess.
Yes. All right. Now we should spin it.
Spin
Go ahead
it.
and give it a spin. Yeah.
All right, give it a spin.
Spin it hard. Keep going. Spin it hard. Yes. Don't be afraid. Keep going. You see how it's expanding?
Yes.
Getting into those areas. You want it to expand all the way to those white areas. Keep spinning. Spin it. Excellent. Good job. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, crazy.
That is really cool.
Excellent. At this point, you can pick it up and you can maneuver it.
Nice. That is really
Okay.
cool.
You can remember. One thing we can do right there, you might like. Let's try a straw. You blow through one, I'll blow through another. Let's blow. Just the black. Just the black.
Just the black?
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Stop. You see how you created those cells there?
Wow.
Let's spin it.
Spin
See
it
what
again?
happens. It's gorgeous. Wow. Wow, Sally. Yes. Fantastic. Let's see what it looks like. Wow, you did that.
That is cool.
Get a close-up of
love
that.
it. It is like perfect. Get a close-up of that, Ines. Nice.
Wow.
That is really cool. Looks like some of the ends.
And all the colors are
It's
coming out.
beautiful.
Yes.
How long does this take to dry?
24 hours.
24 hours?
Yes.
Nice.
So I suggest when it dries, you paint all this black or pink
Okay, all the way around?
all the way around.
Nice. Same thing using the acrylic paint on the
Yeah.
side? Okay. Very nice. Created some beautiful artwork here. And these are like coasters or
This
blocks?
is just a canvas, but we do have coasters that you can make.
Nice. Those are really
These are
pretty.
tile.
Okay. Love that.
And this is the same technique. It's called the Sheely Bloom technique. This is a very coveted technique in acrylic paint pouring. A lot of people are like, they try to get this, and it's very hard. Very hard. You see, when you were blowing, it was kind of hard to.
Yeah.
It's a very hard technique. It's an advanced technique to learn.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Looks like candy or something, right?
Yay. So you'll need to come and make an appointment. Check out this
Yes.
schedule online.
Yes.
We have
one
different
every month.
classes.
We have a class every month on
Okay.
acrylic paint pouring or resin.
All kinds of really cool crafts that you can make in here and art pieces to show off to all your friends.
Wow.
You can also bring your friends in for a paint party.
Absolutely.
Fun.
Bring your friends. Bring your wine if you want to, and a snack.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, thank you
love
so
it.
much. This was so much fun today.
I love
I
it.
had a blast.
Yes, thank you.
Great.
Kelly.
Oh,
I appreciate you.
appreciate you too. Thanks for tuning in to the next to Learning Curves. And if you love what you saw today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you're looking for a professional company to come out and help you create video content for you, Second Soul Studios is the place to call. We can help you tell your story with videography. And also, if you're interested in learning more about podcasting, give us a call at Second Soul Studios. Thanks a lot for tuning in.
Second Soul Studios is a full-service production studio with capabilities for photo, video, podcasting, editing, co-working, and more. Our photo video studio has a number of different backdrop choices and props to choose from. We also have a gourmet kitchen set, or if you're an upstart podcaster, you'll love our 4-person podcast studio. So what are you waiting for? Visit secondsoulstudios.com to book a tour today.